Chicky. Don't tell me you're... out.
Look what I have for you. Greetings. How about what game we... I actually... Welcome. What?
Would you like to go? What is it, Mutt?
Come here. Look what I have for you.
Lord be with you.
How'd you get into your truck?
I took it over from my pa, who took over from his grandpa on his ma's side. What else can a kid who grows up in an executioner's house do anyway, eh?
What sort of work does an executioner have to do?
You mean apart from executions, eh? Anything that nobody else wants to do, basically. I get rid of carcasses, I'm in charge of the cesspits, I collect taxes from lepers and whores.
Oh, that doesn't sound so terrible. Oh, it's a dirty job, for sure. But better than breaking rocks somewhere down in the mines.
I think so too. Rather than muscles, you need strong faith and a strong stomach.
And it doesn't bother you that you have to, you know...
Deliver justice? Those bastards put their head in the noose the moment they started stealing, killing, and sinning. But let me tell you, being an executioner is one thing, but being a judge is much worse. Deciding people's fates.
I don't believe that. I'm sure this kind...
Oh, please. Aye, it's tough sometimes. Like when you have to break some young girl. But you just have to stay strong and believe in...
Being an executioner...
True, I don't get a lot of invitations to sun. You know how it is. Magic amulets from
So you're not lonely?
Not at all. I have more work. I have to ride out to places that don't have...
I've been told you look...
Aye, I'd like a new...
Work is...
And coin is...
And why do you want a new sword, anyway? Are people...
No, it just brings me nothing but bad luck. Ever since that bloody botched execution in Ratai.
What execution?
In Ratai. They invited me to do a job there recently, but it went sideways. First the rope broke, then a bloke condemned to torture died as soon as I touched him, and it took me 5 slashes to behead the last one. Since then, I've been really down on my luck, and I'm bloody sick of it. So I thought I could have a new sword made to bring me good luck.
And very bad luck to your customers.
Stop joking around and listen. When I was a lad, my father used to tell me about lucky charms. I want you to...
So what do you want me to make the sword from? I can forge a lot of things, but don't expect me to...
Don't worry, I've got it all. First is a bezoar. You could put it in the pommel. Then a horseshoe, which could be forged into a crossguard. But that won't be easy. Next is a hangman's noose. You could use it as a wrap. And finally, a head...
I've dealt with a knacker. I can deal with an
You won't regret it. So like I said, you'll need a bezoar, a hair pelt...
You should have a lot of use.
What would I be saying? But I did hang this cheating gambler recently. Ha!
Oh, aye. Ending up...
That's the thing. Nowhere. They buried him outside the cemetery wall. Not quite. Lennox the Gravedigger is terribly super... All you need to do...
All right.
It's very...
What's with the horseshoe then?
No, I need a magical horse.
Damn it. I had 6 of those, but I just threw them out.
Just laugh, you twit, but you won't be laughing long. Have you seen the big burnt-out forest between They say that at night, a huge spectral, and you're going to bring me one of...
Do you seriously expect me to be wandering through...
If you want this.
All right. But I hope when I come back... I'm getting a hair...
Of course not. You just hit...
Bezoar?
Exactly. A stone that cures poisoning and brings... You'd be better...
So I'll find the noose by the cemetery. I think I know it.
I knew we... And here's something... I'd help you with the other stuff too, but considering my...
Thanks. And don't worry.
Take care for now.
Quick!
And then they'll start.
Whoa!
Why don't we just go and enlist right away? I don't think I'll wait for it.
Go! quick! Whoa!
Huh? Hey. What the fuck are you doing here? Who are you? Speak!
Shut your trap and get lost. Or else.
You don't scare me. You get lost or I'll... Now you're gonna get it! Ha! Ha! Ah! 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 Ah!
Hail Mary! Look what I have for you. What? What?
God bless.
Greetings, knight.
I'm mourning.
Did someone die?
My hope. Not far from here, in Sedlets, is buried Sir Valentine. Have you heard of him?
Rings a bell. Isn't he the one who brought holy soil from Jerusalem?
Precisely. Almost 200 years ago, Valentine accompanied there, in the field of Akeldama.
Yes.
My entire life, I wanted to visit I felt so...
I'm truly sorry to hear.
I don't know. What if you went to the graveyard?
What?
Just so I could look at it.
You want me to go to the grave?
Don't call it.
Can't you just go?
I've thought long and hard.
Where can I find?
It's somewhere in the church. But it's not... Try to find Brother Morticius.
And then in turn, I'll help you.
What is your name, friend?
Henry. And you are?
I will wait for you here, Henry. Thank you very much.
I came about that sword you...
Ah,
Well, I haven't found it yet.
Sir Valentine...
Right.
Go! Whoa!
You are fine, master, eh, Muck?
God be with you, brother.
Mortitius is my name, good friend. Though all that is shall one day end. Fame and fortune are but clay. Ad honore domine.
Oh. I see. I think.
Though my eyes are old and dim, and I live apart from the world of...
But slow down. So,
You speak the truth. Will you help me take care of those
you need my help?
Christian bones in the church? If the prior should see the disarray roaming the earth...
Wait a moment. So, there are bones strewn about the chapel, and you want them tidied up?
Aye, 'tis a...
Wait, am I supposed to touch the dead? No decent Christian should do that.
Fear not, it is no desecration. God shall bless this congregation. They shall find eternal slumber, all arranged in divine order.
What's in it for me, if I help you?
To help thy neighbour is a virtuous deed, and charity thy soul shall feed. But if your body hungers too, some groschen I shall give to you.
All right, then. What am I supposed to do, exactly?
Arrange the bones in pyramids. Make them nicely stacked. Build one out of pristine skulls, the second out of cracked. The third then build from arms and legs. And here there's quite a lot. But bear in mind the commandment... thou shalt not... thou shalt... Curses! None of the commandments rhymes with that.
Lose thy virtue, thou shalt not?
A pretty rhyme, I must admit, although you're jesting just a bit. Enough discourse now. It grows late. The task before you cannot wait.
All right, so if I understand, I'm supposed to put the bones in 3 piles. Pristine skulls in the first one, the cracked ones in the second, and the third pile
As you say, so must it be. But don't forget what lies beneath.
I see. So
And should any bones remain...
What?
Won't be with you. What makes a hole a grave for the dead? What makes a grave a dreamless bed? What paints our bones so pale and white? Death's awful bright. Night, what fills people with such terror of sleep that endures forever and ever, while the living must...
What was it?
Arranged the bones in pyramids that had then been lose.
Who are you?
Death gave me the name I bear. My soul holds God above all dear. My duty to care from daily toil, my back is bent. I wish to leave a legacy.
Why do you speak in...
Your ears to save you, brother dear. If you think it's verse you hear. I'm no poet, and never shall be. At best I speak.
Who do all the bones...
Some were taken by plague or war, by ripe old age, both rich and poor. In his clutch we are as one. Prince or pauper, he favours none. Whose bones are who?
Can you tell me something about this place?
Fourscore years ago, here 30,000 skulls lay scattered. Some intact and others battered. Femurs number twice that count.
What was it?
Arrange the bones in pyramids. Make them nicely stacked, that her then build lose. God be with you. Am I awake or do I dream? Where does my spirit roam? Does it wander through this world? God. Oh, does my dream turn to dust? In the gloom, alone, lost, are our dreams and destiny?
A trapdoor? Seems it leads down into the bowels of the earth.
Doing God's work sure ain't easy. What's this? It looks like some really old reliquary. What a rare find. Isn't it getting crowded in there?
Hey! Are you intact, my dear brother?
I nearly broke every bone in my body.
Ha ha! There's no better place to leave your bones, and that's a fact. But they'll serve you much better inside you and intact. The place you're in is black as night. I'll throw you a torch. Let there be light. Look for bones along your way, after all. In the end, you'll have some benefit from your fall.
What's this? This corpse must have been lying here for several decades, but it looks like he died yesterday. God, our Heavenly Father, have mercy. That sword isn't here. Now what? I'll take another look around here. Maybe it's somewhere nearby. This must be Sir Valentine. And he has a sword. Maybe I could just forge one like it, since the real one is nowhere to be found. Here you go. Take it. Dust you are, to dust you shall return. And then I'll sweep you into a corner. Damn, my back hurts so much. Might I find a new one here?
This looks like the crypt for the monks. Wonder how long they've been lying here.
First pyramid is done. Impressive, even if I say so myself.
Manta Marie. If I hadn't built it myself, it'd give me a scare.
Just one. Where did that blind madman get to? He was sitting here the whole time, and now he's just vanished. I should ask if anyone saw him. I'm looking for the keeper of the local chapel. I did some work for him.
Youngster, you ought to sleep more and drink.
What do you mean by that?
Morticius was the keeper of the ossuary, all right. Only he died before you was even born.
What? Morticius is dead?
As sure as there's a God in heaven.
But I spoke to him. He wouldn't stop babbling in verse.
For Christ's sake, old Morticius couldn't even read, let alone compose verses. Are you sure you weren't imagining it?
Very sure. I have to find him. He owes me for the work I did.
Go back to the ossuary, then. You'll find him lying in the crypt alongside the other dead monks. Wait, what did this fellow want from you, anyway?
I had to tidy up all the bones in the chapel and arrange them into pyramids.
What? You fooled around in my chapel? May the Lord protect you if you've done any ungodly business in there. Come now, show me. What in God's name? You did all this by yourself?
Well, yes.
Well, friend, you're quite the worker. What a mess this place was. I'll keep it like this. People from all over the land will come here just to see this.
Well, that's nice and all. But I don't suppose you'll pay me for it, will you?
You suppose correctly. A job well done should be a reward enough for you.
I'll need to get... a spade first.
Like the mass grave of the guests from the Kuttenberg feast I read about. Didn't the book say they buried them with all their valuables?
Easy, good horse. Whoa! Quick! Quick!
I'd like to...
What are you in?
I'd like to...
Weißt du, es ist zwar, dass es nicht...
People are stealing the stones. Suddenly everyone to paved yard. Don't they have anyone on guard? It starts with the walls, but soon enough they'll be
Christ.
closing off half the
Spare a
city.
few... For a wretch to help out a cripple.
Did you hear? The Dirk Stallion is shaking his old woman.
Excuse me?
Christ! Pardon me.
I'll be closing soon. Shop while you can.
Excuse me?
I hate sweeping.
Who stinks?
Here you go. Chicky chick.
Master?
Chicky chicky chick. Henry,
And who's that?
the Herald. He's I heard the city council.
Oh.
I suppose he thinks the blacksmith.
How's trade?
I've got the call.
Thank you very much.
Take care now.
Blacksmith, do you have a mow?
Now,
I'm looking to have a gift. I'd like to have a
no problem.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint. I'll pay you. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
Otherwise, he won't even make a good decision.
What a day that was.
Hail.
A fine day for some fine...
Careful.
Let it be known that a new one-off tax is to be levied in the city. I know that times are hard and none of us has much to spare, but look around. Crime of all kinds is surging in the city, with dubious characters moving in. Charlatans,
and chased woman's parlor. He bellowed. Who goes there? This place is off limits. Huh? All kinds of insult.
Word reached me.
Master Henry.
What can I do for it?
Well, as you know, the Kutenberg...
I know.
So, I thought we could join forces. What do you... It's a matter of prestige. If you contributed to the tournament...
And what exactly...
Right now, I need to cover the prize for the winner and pay for the feast. I will... That's why I'm looking for...
What about the town council?
They do, but it is no longer what it used to. Not everyone wishes us well, and there is always some...
Here. It's not much.
Thank you, friend. I feel this...
Well, we'll see.
Listen, how...
Not too bad.
Excellent. Have yourself a Waffenrock made with your blacksmith's mark, and come. A craftsman who showcases his work in action will never lack for customers. And if you...
Who could make such...
Stop by Taylor Tuchmacher. He's got a shop in the town hall quarter. And if you tell him I sent you, he will give you an even better price.
Thank you. I'll think it over.
Go with God. And...
Serves you right.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
I am. The celebration is over and everything's going...
Excuse me. Guten Abend. Bald, mein Herr.
Grüß dich.
I was wondering...
Very well.
Great.
All right, and we'll...
That suits me.
We can. Agreed. Attention! Let 'em fly! Victory's mine! At last, a win for once.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, yeah, and on top,
Well,
anytime. Despite my... Hey!
this.
Ow!
Go!
You nearly killed me!
Hey!
Keep it up.
Hey!
God!
Slowly. Nice and slow.
You have a bold plan.
You shouldn't be walking around.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Hey! Your horse nearly trampled me!
Greetings to you two.
Whoa, whoa. Here you go. Take it.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
Easy, good horse.
Hey! You nearly ran into me!
Slow down, you idiot!
Ow! Are you trying to run me over, you idiot?
Hey! Do you want that horse?
Ow!
Why
Careful.
Don't you know how to keep your horse on the...
Easy, good horse. Easy, good horse. Easy, good horse. Oh, Whoa! Whoa!
God!
Good dog, Mutt. Show me.
They say the spectral horse appears here at midnight. Well, we'll see.
God's wounds! The horse! It really is here! And it looks like it wants me to follow it. So this is where the horse led me.
That poor dead soul must be his master. Even in death, he didn't want to leave him.
A horseshoe from the ghost horse. Exactly like the executioner wanted me to get.
Well, almost exactly.
What an odd horseshoe. Might be worth foraging a whole set.
Your master is in a better place now, horsey. What do you say we ride over to the horse dealer, and I'll claim you for myself?
Easy, good horse.
Good to see you.
Well, I'm about halfway done. This won't take long now.
God bless you. You silly doggy.
Thanks for the herbal brew you sent me.
Herbal brew? I didn't send you any herbal brew.
Yes, you did. We talked about it.
You talked about the rats in your
Excuse me.
Did you hear about what the bailiff's plan?
Greetings to you.
I'd like to...
What go...
Emperors.
Let's play...
Go on then. He wants to fleece us again. Damn it. That's just what he means. Exactly. We'll have to talk to the others this evening and decide what to do. It can't go on like this. God be with you. Of course. Safe travels.
Come on then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. If I was you, I'd take it. Nothing worth mentioning. That's enough for me. Your turn.
Be careful, it's not safe here.
Fine then. It's not over yet.
That'll do. Corner over here.
Damn! What's this? So that's your plan, is it? My God, I'm done. Kurva! Why do I even play? Kurva! To hell with the coin, but that was a work of art.
God bless you, sir.
What's new?
Nothing much.
I'd like to look...
What do you want to...
A fine day for some fine... Good day.
Show me your...
What can you do? Maybe next time then, sir.
Milk and... fresh milk. Good morning.
I'll have a...
Come and take a look. Quality good.
Maybe next time.
Christ, pardon me.
Girl's right. Get the fuck out of here or you'll be inviting trouble. Oh, yeah? You and me.
So, what are they doing?
My respects.
Greetings.
What do you have?
I'd like to do some... Do you accept?
You must... Aye, that... Thank you, sir. And come again.
Wanted to break in here, did you?
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Good. That looks finished.
wrong with that door? Get out of my sight! Be on your way!
That's one sharp blade.
Stand here all day? I don't care.
All right, done. I'll have a look. Let's talk.
Do we have a
You must... Aye, that... I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Same to you. We've got enough fighting around. The finest wares, quality good. Pods, pots.
Mugs for sale!
Anyway.
One beer.
God be with.
I'll have a...
Nothing to your liking, sir.
What can you do?
Show me your way. I'd like to just... Is this enough?
You must... Finally. I'm I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
True, but not even you, neighbour.
Ah, good day.
Can you paint?
By all means. It turned out well.
Can you paint?
By all means. What would you like to...
Interesting. Interesting.
That city to... What an occasion, then.
Hey, you! Have you done something I should know about?
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Fair maidens and women of virtue, gather round and listen.
Good day to you.
By forest.
Go on, Master. My word. Great.
Thank you for your trust.
God be with you.
Here's the money.
Fair maidens. Your innocence. Run to the nunnery and give yourself.
Did you get it sorted out?
And if it's too late for you,
But it cost me all the money my pa left me. I even had to sell the ring from my mother-in-law.
A fine day for some fine wares.
Greetings Guten Tag.
Would you repair a...
Vielen Dank. Es war mir eine Freude, mit dir Geschäfte zu machen, mein Herr.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for some...
How about a...
Give me a little...
I'll be with you, good...
I'm here for...
We can go.
Let's get to...
Hey, what do you say? Fine. So, ready to go?
Ready? You've no chance against me!
My head.
You alright?
Felt like, here's your winnings.
Thanks, but...
Do you hear?
I need to bandage up.
Thanks for the bandage, mate.
I couldn't just...
Serves me.
Still feeling...
My head's spinning terrible. I promise my wife...
You look...
I know. Listen. I've got... You tell my wife that I felt...
Fine, alright.
Thanks for...
What the hell have you been up to this time? You've been fighting, haven't you? You know what I've told you.
Never.
No.
You won't believe it, but I fell from a tree. And this young chap found me, patched me up, and even made sure I got home safe. He saved my life.
Oh, just confess. It'll be easier that way.
So how did this happen?
He was defending your honor. Some peasants were shouting insults at him about you.
Me? What peasants? What were they shouting?
Oh, awful things. I couldn't possibly repeat them.
What things? Spit...
They said, you're so fat and ugly.
What?
That's right. And they said when our Lord handed...
Aye. And they also said the food you cook is
Aye. But your husband stood up.
Thanks for bringing him back.
Thanks for your help.
And you, my...
I tell you, and you dob me in.
You crazy? The taste is full.
How's the wine, mate?
Henry, my lad.
So,
I'm not sure if the monks use it in the same way, but I tried smoking an empty. Now I don't have to sweeten it or put any fruit. Try it yourself.
Thank you.
If God will. Take care. An elegant and lean flavor, light aroma of exotic.
What's wrong?
Was brauchst du, Fred? How can...
Show me. Let's talk about...
Do you accept? You won't. Sehr gut. Erkenne. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Who's opening that? Hey?
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here. Oh, it's you. Back already?
Was willst? What do you want?
What's happening?
Ja, das stimmt.
What did they...
Yesterday they ambushed. Hard to say whether. In any case, I have found out it is necessary to explore the remote valley. Ja, natürlich. But if you do not feel up.
Nice.
Sehr.
I'm here about...
Und das sind...
Sorry.
Möge Gott...
Good day to you. God bless. Greetings.
Excuse me.
Christ. Pardon me.
I'll be right with you. Oh, my...
Friedrich Kummel sent me. I'd like to wear it. No trouble.
Are you going to do laundry today?
Here you are.
Here you are.
Thanks.
Be careful. It isn't safe.
God bless. Greetings to you too.
How?
I'll have
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time.
Who opened that? No one. You're not allowed here. That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong.
So, will you finally speak with me about that broken clock of yours?
You made a name for yourself in the town now, so why not? I doubt the councillors would object. Even that meddler Vorsucher will not be able to say a word. Besides, the clock is so broken it could not be any worse. Worth a try, no? So tell me, how do you plan to fix it?
Well, I've got some plans from Master Skoda, who tried to repair it years ago. Supposedly, he got quite far.
That is definitely a good start. In any case, I reckon you ought to hear the whole sorry tale first. It might make you wiser. I was barely more than a lad back then, but my father was on the council, so I got a pretty close look through him. One day the mechanism just suddenly stopped, and it has stood still ever since, nearly 30 years now. What I still remember, your guild rather boldly telling my father and the other councillors that there was no need to call in anyone from abroad. They said we would save coin if our own people handled the repairs, but it went as it usually does.
And how is that?
Instead of pulling together every one of those, Master Skoda, Irving Klemmer, Hollander, each one worked on the repairs in his own little corner. No wonder the councillors lost pay, though that did not.
They made it even worse.
If only that I only know what my father told me. They demanded all the plans and acted like they also asked for a fat advance. 2 weeks later, they were boozing when the bailiff reminded them they ought to get. What happened next? The councillor said the next day they found the clock half, all but one. The youngest of them, a nobleman named Fabrizio de Dondi, had stayed behind. His companions most likely.
And what happened to him?
Dondi said, or so I heard, told the councillors he knew nothing. Of course they locked him up. Somewhat, but it soon turned out Fabrizio, young as he was.
How you...
Kuttenberg is a mining town. The councillors are mine officials first and foremost. Not long after they locked him up, they sent Dondi to work in the mines. He spent so long studying the mining machines that he figured out how to improve. He significantly boosted the miners' output, and they realized you could. So Fabrizio was granted the freedom on condition that he stay in the town. And so he's still here. He is a bit of an odd one, but I'm afraid the Italians vanished with the plans. So
where can I find him?
He lives on the upper floor of the second house on Vintner Street, next to the tailor. Though I'm not sure he will speak to you. If you are passing by, try dropping in and see if you can win him.
So they're really...
No, they took... I cannot tell, but...
What about the other repairmen?
Klemmer and Hollander?
So?
I'm thankful you're trying. I am not sure that even the town is exhausted.
Surely some sort. There'll be a lot of work. I'll have to talk to a lot of people.
Well, if I'm...
I'll do my best.
Excuse me.
Be careful.
Can I help you? Wouldn't it be...
Here, mutt!
Fabrizio Dondi?
Fabrizio de Dondi. Sono un nobile. I am of noble birth.
I beg your pardon?
Who are you?
Forgive the intrusion. I'm Henry, a master of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild.
And you dress the part, too. Bravo! What is it you need from me?
Bailiff Plumel sent me. I want to try and repair the town clock. And you're the last one who saw it in its original state.
Unfortunately, the bailiff is right about that. Madonna. That was the worst day of my life. Look, I do not like to think back on that time. Honestly, I would rather leave it buried in the past. What even makes you think you can fix the clock and convince the bailiff to trust you?
I recently took over the forge of Old Master Skoda, and found out here my father was 20 years ago. And it's
so if you have...
Because you're the only person in Kuttenberg who saw what the clock looked like back... And you've made a new life for yourself in this town.
You may be right, and I suppose...
Tell me more about that so-called Italian scam.
Was it all planned from...
Italian scam. In any case, you are asking the wrong man. Everyone acted like they meant it. The group included seasoned craftsmen, astrologers. Truth be told, I was only there. My grandfather, Jacopo, and father Giovanni were great scholars. Physicians, they followed the works of Campanus of Novara and crafted magnificent orologia. The Padua clock is one of theirs. It only dawned on me after those fraudsters left me here that I was just bait for the townsfolk. They were after the plans, though perhaps revenge was...
What do you mean?
My family was successful, and success breeds resentment. The Padua expedition was led by Camillo Valla. He must have realized the Gutenberg clock was...
And destroyed the mechanism too, so he could pass the...
Sadly, yes. But I have no news, and they left me here, in the foreign land. It must have broken my father's heart. I was not even alive. It broke me.
How'd you like living it?
Honestly? At first it was not easy. They wanted ransom for me. Dragged me around. Threatened to send... Luckily I noticed the machines they used in the treadmills were... And just like that, their tune changed. Since then, they have treated me entirely differently. So Since then, I have somewhere to live, something to do, and... Really, I miss nothing. Except for home.
The bailiff said you were given all the clock plans back then.
In Padua. Look, I had no idea what they were up to. You've probably heard how those swindlers... Luckily, the Lord gave me a decent...
Would you be able to share those plans with...
Perché? It would be...
They'd help me with...
They would not. Sadly, after the sabotage by my unruly countrymen, fixing the clock will take more than old plans.
So what exactly do I need?
You will need a mechanism. Its measurements are transferred via a gear train to the main mechanism, which sets the movement without that astrolabe, the heart of any clock.
I've got the heart of the clock. It's sat in a...
Now that is good news! That gives us a...
I wouldn't know.
Next, you will need a set of weights.
I don't have the weight.
If we do not have the weights, we have a... In any case, in the end, we will need to build that folio-driven S. My countrymen dismantled most of it and took it away. For the final stage of the repair, we will need some...
I thought that was you.
No. I can design it, calculate it, set it up. But they have...
Well...
Oh, you will find someone.
So what else is needed?
You said you have got... Then we will need that set of weights. And a truly capable...
Thanks.
Va bene. Come back with that locksmith. I hope our new
did. We talked about it at the market the other day.
We talked about the rats in your pantry. Didn't we?
Keep close to the others.
I apologize.
Keep close to others. It's not safe.
God bless.
What do you...
No.
I need something...
God be with.
Did you look through those documents?
Yeah, it was hellish work. Even the parchment alone must have cost a fortune.
And did you find anything that might...
Here's some calculations and diagrams.
Thanks. I also spoke with one of those Italians.
I heard one of them state...
He's willing to help?
If you think he'll help. Well now, if you need those weights carved, he's pretty pricey, and always up to his neck in work. His workshop's just down by the stream, at the bottom of Hoprink.
You better watch out for me. Got it?
Grüß Gott.
What do you have for sale?
Worried about the...
How's this?
That's too... Sehr gut. I can agree. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
I need something
Entschuldigung. I'd be...
Why not?
We've got a contract from the town. Loads of work. And then there...
Who's Pushka?
Mein Geselle. I sent him to Grund. Zur Abmessung der Glocke. I lent him my horse, so he'd be back quick. But he's still not... And there's just no...
What if I went and...
Wait a moment. Du bist... You'll find Pushko. If you find Pushko, the first thing you'll tell...
Where should I look for?
Was weiß ich? You should ask the... Naja, der Priest...
Did Pushko have anything...
Valuable? Nein. Ist wertvoll.
All right.
Gott sei Dank. Hopefully nothing's happened.
Nice hit! Don't kill him!
careful. It's not safe.
Stay close to the others. It's not safe here.
Welcome. What can I do? Farewell, good sir.
I'm here.
Is that the sword?
Exactly as you wanted. So?
It's good. I can feel bad. Now all that's left to do is...
What?
No, you fool. Executioner's sword. It's in their nature. But they only... So if you cut yourself with this, it will stop thirsting for it forever. And you'll never...
Do you really believe...
You don't have to believe it. All that matters is...
Fine. Cut me then.
Better than it being...
So now I can really do whatever I want?
Well, I certainly won't be the one to behead.
Great.
But I might be the one to...
You know what?
Go!
Whoa! There now.
Go!
Quick!
Quick!
Whoa!
My respects.
I was in the graveyard and I found Valentine, but there wasn't any sword there. However...
Slow down.
On the lid of his grave.
You forged a copy of...
Well, I know, it's not the original.
And are you...
Valentine himself could not...
All right, Henry, thanks. You're very good. I can't risk you opening your mouth somewhere and letting slip that this sword is a fake.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you?
I sell relics, gems, and all kinds of other trinkets to collectors. Some real.
I knew there was something on...
Of course you knew. So... Yes, and... Oh, pray tell. I'm shaking. I'll show you. You want to try me? An axe? A fat lot of good that'll do you. Now you're finished. Didn't see that coming, eh?
I'll kill you!
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
I was in the...
Slow down.
On the lid of...
You four...
I know.
And...
Valentine...
All right. You're very... I can't...
What the hell are you...
I sell...
I knew the...
Of... Yes? Hey, fellow, calm down. We can come to some agreement, right? I'll take the sword, pay you...
Fine then.
You see, Hen...
Quick! Quick! Go!
You nearly killed me!
Quick!
Whoa! Oh, you pooch.
That's not bad.
God be with you.
Greetings, sir.
What's new?
Nothing much. If you're looking for...
What do you have?
Word about...
How's
That's... You see? I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
What a day that was.
Damn it.
What's that?
What?
Huh? You can't be here. Get moving.
Amen. God be with you.
I'd like to...
You have no...
I'll do it later.
It's up to you.
I'm looking for the apprentice, Pushko, from Master Founder...
Aye, he was here. Came on a fine... But then he went to the tavern.
Why shouldn't he go...
Because he openly said he planned to play dice. And gambling brings... It seemed to weigh on his soul.
And then?
Then nothing. I did spot him later, walking towards that long forest. He was walking slowly, on foot.
You let him go?
Why shouldn't...
What if he was off to...
Wait, you mean he can't do that?
What exactly did...
I can't reveal...
What?
Well, essentially it was part of a confession.
Well, in this case, you wouldn't...
How so?
The sacramental seal is, of course, inviolable. But in this case, you wouldn't be in danger. On the contrary.
Pushko confided in me that... And as the beer flowed, the stakes got higher, so he wagered his...
But that wasn't his...
Exactly. But would he really go and hang himself?
I'm going to find him.
May all the same... God be with...
Excuse me. What's this? Good evening.
I'd like...
What is this about?
What are you whistling for?
Look what I have for you.
Here, Mutt. Here, Mutt.
Whoa!
Pushko! Hey! Pushko! Answer!
Nothing here. Bloody hell, where is he?
Pushko! Pushko! Eldris is looking for you.
No one here either. He's not in this part of the woods. If he's gone and hanged himself, I'll be bloody furious.
Pushko! Pushko! Hey! Pushko! Answer!
Nothing here. Bloody hell, where is he?
Pushko! Damn it, Pushko, answer me! Hey!
What if he really went and hanged himself? You couldn't hang yourself from these trees anyway. I'll try a bit further in.
Pushko! Pushko! Eldris is looking for you.
No one here either.
Pushko! Hey! Pushko! Answer!
Nothing here. Bloody hell, where is he?
Pushko! Damn it, Pushko, answer me! Hey!
What if he really went and hanged himself?
Pushko! 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 Pushko!
You're Pushko?
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Henry.
Eldritch, I needed him to cast something for me, but he says he can't manage without you. Seems you're missed in the world.
Jesus.
I get it. First, you need to get Eldritch in.
Oh, Jesus. I'm just a bloody fool. If I go back without the... But...
What do you mean?
He's always sending me to measure Bell, and the journey's always boring as hell. Oh, and I don't have to...
When the priest told me you'd...
I'd never do that. I actually had the...
So what's your plan?
I'll start shouting at them to provoke them. When they run after me, they'll trip over the rope, and I'll use the chance to...
What if they don't trip over?
Why wouldn't they?
Well, one of them might run a bit later. And you're just asking for...
Then what am I supposed to do?
Couldn't you just pay Eldris off?
Ha! What world do you...
I've got a bit of coin.
I can't accept that. We barely know each other. I just have to get...
You know what? Better let me...
You do that.
Yeah, I'm good with this.
Well... If I tie it up between these trees and cover it with leaves...
You're in a foul temper today, aren't you?
For fuck's sake. This bloody war's all we need. Our fields are ravaged. Our barns are empty. All our ale's gone.
And the women folk are pissed off.
Aye. And the Sigismunds lounging about in the monastery, shagging the nuns, while we suffer.
That's impossible.
Not only is it possible, it's happening.
No, I mean the bit about shagging the nuns. Sedlets is monks only.
Wait.
God be with you, my friend.
Well, I'm sorry.
I heard you on the horse.
That's right.
Trouble is, the horse doesn't belong to the apprentice who played.
Then he shouldn't have played. The lads have taken a liking to him. They're learning to ride him.
What if we play for...
Huh.
All right, then.
At your service, sir.
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose. Fine then. You might even win with that. It's not over yet. Like this. Here. That's enough for me. Something like this happened to me back in '98. But that was different. Kurva!
Damn! You won!
So the horse is mine.
Easy come. Oh, well.
Good doggy. Good boy.
So, I went to see my brother.
And?
To talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive.
Go! Whoa! Here's Eldris's.
Oh, you saved my neck, mate. Let's get out of here quick before anything else.
Sure.
At least it'll pass.
So I found Pushko for you. Alive, well...
Pushko! Well,
Well, I don't know if I ought to say this, but Pushko met a fine young lass in Grund. Pushko, du Teufel! I found them in the hayloft. Waited till they finished, then fetched Pushko. I wouldn't blame him, Eldris. She was a real beauty.
Vielen Dank, mein Freund. I knew you wouldn't. I'll make sure everyone... I'll sing your praises. Everywhere.
Now you've got your apprentice back.
Ja, natürlich. I keep my word. As always.
So what will you do now?
What else? We're back to casting bells, mace. It's always warte noch. By the time he lets... But there's no other work. Why don't you open a
Eldris said I'm
Yeah, if you give me the draw, but be ready to pay through the nose. If I had my own workshop, it'd be different. After what you did for me, I'd cast it for you. If you ever get one,
I need you to cast...
Weights, eh? What for? It would be useful to...
It's for the repair of the astronomical clock.
If you've got the...
I can't give you that.
I don't...
About the way...
Yes, if you...
I can't give...
Look what I have for you.
About the...
Yes, if you've got...
Here you go.
Can I see the
Here you go.
That will need to be... I can manage, but it'll take a bit of time. Most likely a whole... You know what? I'll get started right away and bring the...
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.